we're cresting upon the new year, so Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's to you guys too. So, you know, the holidays are really, this is how hectic the holidays were. You see this? No candles this year. Shameful. You know, we celebrate both. Everybody knows that by now. I had a perfectly blended family. Christians, Jews, both loving one another and helping one another. I love it. I love that I'm a compilation of everything.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Anyway, so, there you go. Isn't that pretty? It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know why people have problems with Jewish people. Why? What don't I know? I don't get it.
I don't know. It's weird.
It's very weird. You know, here's the thing. We're going to do a little dance talk in a minute for all you dance warriors. But, you know, one of the things that we do as dance warriors, too, is we stand up for those who may not be able to stand up for themselves. And, you know, I had somebody today, because I've been very angry, rightfully so, given the circumstances. And somebody said, wow, would that person say something that my speech was hateful?
Yeah, that's what they said.
And I was like, because I record my end of all conversations, and I'm like, oh, I don't mind playing back my conversation to your ear. You know, what was so hateful? Let's look it up in the dictionary, shall we? It's like, I've been on the other end of real hatred. You know, the stalking, the harming physically, mentally, and all of that because of what I do, who I am. You know, it's ridiculous. Because you know what? We're all the same people on the inside. You know, in the autopsy room, it's grim to put it that way, but really, we all have hearts. We all have eyeballs, and they pretty much all look the same, people. So, you know, hatred with, you know, because I'm angry. God says to be angry but sin not, and I'm like, what's my sin? What did I do wrong? And I said, you know what, why don't you get your dictionary? Better yet, we have a dictionary on hand, and we so happen to be near a dictionary, several of them. Let's review what is hateful, and legally what hate is. Why don't people actually start saying these things and shouting down the people who are saying, oh, all this hate speech? You know what, being angry is not necessarily hate. Jesus was very angry, and he had no hate in his heart. He had every right to be angry because people were basically raping and pillaging not only his people,
Yeah,
but
anger and hate are not equal by any means.
no. Because you could be angry because you love somebody, you know? You're angry because, and I'm going to say, because the Jews were mistreated. That's out of love. What was done to the Jews was hate. So you know what? I stopped that person right there, and I'm like, we're not going any further in this conversation. You tell me what, and you better have it right. Couldn't say anything, and they changed right around like that. And I'm like, yeah, because you give me a debate, I will beat you. I am that good. Debate champion. And I don't do dirty tricks in debate. I am very rational, logical, and reasonable. Plus I have evidence and proof. And I had evidence and proof. It's like, no, you know what? I record my end, which is 100% legal, of my conversations. I have to, because people pull crap like this with me, right? And so I'm like, yeah, go ahead. You want to hear it? You have a minute? We've only been on the phone for 30 seconds. Oh yeah, I'm angry. You'd be angry too if somebody started sending things to collection and it wasn't even your debt. It's like, excuse me? And then you're asking me personal information phishing? Oh, yeah, I'm angry. Didn't call the person any names, nothing. But of course that's going to make me mad. It should make everybody mad. It's like, wow, I'm an innocent victim of a car accident and somebody is, you know, sending things to collection. It's like, no, 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 you go after the guy who rammed into us. I didn't get out of the car and push this person's car into the back of our car, and then I didn't take my neck and totally reverse the curve and then injure all my spine, and then I didn't take my head, and what did you say my head hit again?
The windshield.
The windshield, okay, he was behind me, so he saw it, I blacked out. And I didn't take my head and ram it into the windshield. No, that was done by somebody else. So yeah, I have a right to be very angry, being falsely accused that I was responsible for the bill. I didn't put myself in the hospital. I didn't decide to do this, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had every right to be angry. So, you know, people, don't confuse and try to change definitions. Seriously now. You can be angry because I love myself, I love my son, I love my family, you know?
Yeah.
We work too hard to get where we are, to have goofballs try to take us down, you know? So anyway, so we stopped that right in its tracks. You know, don't be afraid of people who start doing things to you like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's like, come on now. Anyway, so we fixed it and we ended the phone call, completely reversed the person's opinion and attitude, and then I was able to have a nice conversation, and I was able to adjust my attitude as well. Hey, look, you know, if you're going to start dishing things out to me, I'm not going to just say, oh, okay, I'll just take it. Who would? You know, I don't know why people would think I would.
Yeah.
Bullies, that's what this is, a bully. Anyway. That's done. So it's been an interesting holiday season. I would say it was very successful, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It was nice.
Went very well.
Yeah, I was pleased. So anyway, candleless, that's why, because we just had so much going on. But our hearts and spirit were there. And it was also kind of a remembrance for those who have fallen too. There's been a lot of, oh my gosh, people, just chill out. Here, I'm being a perfectionist. We have a very small, what do you call it, playback screen, and you know.
It's better.
I think so. You can see better than I can.
Yeah, it is better.
Okay, year in review, just real quick, and we'll talk more. Okay. Look at her hair is almost exactly like mine. No, it's not orange. I don't have orange hair, and I never did. Sometimes the lighting does weird things to anybody's hair, but is she cute? Noelle Rose. Go buy her. It's gonna be a collector's item. We don't make a lot of these, but isn't she beautiful? She looks like me when she was little. Purposely intentional. And she has little clothes, little hats, and all these cute little things.
Yeah.
I had a really good friend in the industry. I'm not gonna say her name, but you know who I'm talking about, right? And
Yes.
she's like, you look like a China doll, not some evil, wicked, scary China doll that comes back possessed. Yeah, wait till that story breaks. But no, a beautiful China doll who has a good heart. You know how it goes. When you call people out, all of a sudden they get really nasty, and then they start trying to make me like a devil when they're the devil in the first place. It's like, I don't want you guys stealing my stuff.
Yeah.
Just because I call you out doesn't make me evil. It makes you evil that I even have to do it. Okay, so another thing this year, this really kind of came out last year, but you know, careful. Red Ribbons, the book. This is a child's version. I mean, kind of fictional, but not, because this is based on my real life story turned into an analogous tale. And then, of course, you have the Red Rubans Dance, which is not a fairy tale or make-believe. That's for adults. And then that is also an adult book series as well. So that's cool. This, again, Love it. These are collectibles. Oops, hold on. Ooh, we're getting a lot of shine here. There we go. There we go. I'm on the cover of one of the most extremely highly esteemed pieces of art. Lois Greenfield's dance calendar, Weingarten 2019. A lot of people keep buying them even though the years end because they are collectibles. And didn't she sign these too? And I sign them too. That adds value.
I think so, yes.
Yeah. So, you know, guys, I do have value and I know it. You know, it's so really, it makes you look bad, not me. Just saying. Okay, so let's get down to the Dance Warrior business and goals for the upcoming year. So you're also a performer and dancer, and I want to say you do a very nice job. So thank you.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. So for the 2020 year, what I want to accomplish is a lot more than I was able to accomplish this year because of the injuries that I sustained from the car accident. And, you know, it's slow going. These people upstairs, you see how they move their instrument, whatever it is. I'm not talking about musical instrument. We're pretty sure, and so are other people, that they're using something to directional microphone, something to listen and record us. It's very annoying. And I never gave permission, so that's an issue. You can hear them moving. It doesn't matter where we go. We could be like all the way the heck on the other side of the property. They're there. It could be over here, here. It doesn't matter. It's, you know, they're being recorded. Their movements. They're so obvious. Oh my. Anyway, this is what we gotta go through. Which is coming to an end, thank God. Goals for 2020 as a dancer. I personally want to be able to go above and beyond where I was. I think I can do it. I still have pain. I mean, sometimes I'm like, and then it just hits me. I was like, what are we going to do about this? I don't want to spend the rest of my life in pain. Nor do I want to spend the rest of my life on medication, because that's not good for your organs.
Yeah.
But, you know, what do? Do you take medication for the pain, and then it hinders your organs, and then you have another set of problems, or you grin and bear it? I've been grinning and bearing it, personally, and trying to do yoga as prescribed by my doctor, and a little bit of dancing. I've been cleared to go back to work, but, you know, therein lies another problem. I'm still in pain. What am I going to do? So, you know, I want next year to be a resolution of this, and I really hope that my enemies, and if they do this, and they're going to be very much more nailed, you know, they're going to hear this, and they're going to say, oh yeah, you know?
Yeah.
That's okay, my bodyguards are going to jump anybody who bothers me from now on. How's that? I don't care if you're trying to be friendly with me or anything, just stay away. Because that's it. We have to do this now. It's not my fans who are doing this either.
True.
You know? Creepers. But it's worse than that even. But anyway, so that's what I wanted to do. And, you know, put all of this to an end for sure. What about you?
For my resolutions?
Yeah, like as a dancer, and then, you know.
I guess just to tone my body better.
You're looking really good.
Thank you.
Your upper body just really developed very, very well. I've noticed it. Mine has too. I can now, I was doing another video, you know, see, and so like this, that nice slope, and then this goes in, and oh yeah, it's just so perfect place. I'm like, yeah. But there lies the other problem. Putting it in perfect position also hurts too. Oh God. So anyway, yeah, so that was a quick retrospect, and toasting to the new year too. I think we'll do very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, to our enemies, you gotta back off. There's just no way around it, because every time you do something, it's being documented, and it's getting worse for you. So, anyway, I can't wait until this breaks, like, you know, the story, and when we can have permission to actually really blab about it, which will give me great pleasure. Oh, you just don't know. Anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Okay, so this is a very short, sweet little video. We're going to do a little bit longer one that deals more with, you know, the other side of being a dancer, what I've had to endure, an artist too, you know, and what he's witnessed. And we'll show you some creepy evidence of all of this too. Alrighty, so why don't we turn this off? I'll say goodbye, we'll say goodbye, and then we'll start the other section now.
Okay.
Sounds good? Okay, so beautifuls and beloveds, always, we love you. To our enemies, you know, we gave you the chance to be cool with us, and, you know, well, obviously, they didn't want to be cool with us, so, you know, we can't be blamed, we did everything right. We tried. Okay, so sending the love to everybody, and be good, be sweet, behave. That's all.